Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? We're back here on the World of Otium server, and we are finishing up our last province here, I think, this season. I think it's pretty obvious that most people are finishing up over here, and we have got some big plans coming down the pipe. This province has really got a lot of people motivated and happy about doing some building. So we're going to finish up over here. We're going to build ourselves a little well and a water source over here in the slum district, and try to get some of these torches out of here and finish up my parts of the build here today. So let me get some of these supplies over there, take a look at what we're going to do. Back with you here in a second. All right, so we are back over here. This is our destroyed building that we worked on last episode, and this is where we're going to be spending a little bit of time here today. We're going to be putting a little well in right here, sort of get the first little bits of it started. So we're going to put up a sandstone-based well right here, and then we are going to put in finishing touches on the paths over in this area. Sort of get that sort of taken care of more than anything else. Give these people a place to grab a, may not be clean, but a glass of water. And this sort of taken care of here. So yeah, this is sort of finishing up our province here on the server. We've got some plans in the works, been working on them. That's kind of why I didn't get an episode out of this last week. We've been sort of looking at the new release of the aquatic update here. Hopefully pretty soon. Everybody seems to think it's going to be happening here in the very near future. And I was expecting it a little bit sooner, relatively close to the what they felt was the expected date. If you had seen Doc M's a post, it was supposed to be last week or so, but this is going to be our well. We're just going to go down this deep. We're going to put water sources, but it's going to be not that much higher up. So I need to actually grab a bucket. Wow, I don't have. Let's see, can I reach down there? Can't. Let's grab that there. There. Oh, look at that water source. And we're gonna get down in here. That, like that. All up, and then we're gonna do another layer. Us underwater, and one more layer of water. Refill my bucket and get ourselves out of here. So that's what we're gonna do for our water. And we're gonna be building some things up around it. I'm gonna put in maybe get some fence posts. I think I have some. If not, I can craft them. I think the jungle wood fence posts are gonna look really good over here. Don't, but I got some planks. Need some sticks. Some fence post. Don't need a lot. Put in, what are we going to put across? You know what? Or not. All right. Or modified around here. Yeah, we've got a lot of plans coming up. We've been working on what we wanted to start doing for our next province / season. Sort of looking at moving on to resetting our server during the update. Oh, bummer, didn't have enough. Oh, and it's getting dark. And resetting for the aquatic update, which a lot of people are really getting into, really starting to look at. We got our first pre-release just recently, so definitely coming right around the corner. We're really looking forward to it. So yeah, it's kind of dark. This is a good way to figure out where our lighting is at. I think we're lit up a little bit better. I'm gonna bury one right here. Yeah. All right, so let me sleep real quick, sleep the night away, get a little bit more built up on this. I'm back with you here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So I had an idea, just hit me, and I needed to get some lighting and fill in a little bit of this. But we have this destroyed house, so I added not a fallen tree. I'm just sort of laying over here, just freshly fallen. Sort of get the leaves in place, get some fog. This gives me an opportunity to fill a little bit more area and not have to fight with everything. Definitely not. I didn't think this was a bad idea at all, and an opportunity to hide or lighting. Different place. Just like that. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave these here. I think these really add to the area, but I am gonna knock down some of the dirt, make it a little dirtier. Knock down some of the sand, put in some coarse dirt. I'm taking care of. Yeah, I'm really loving how this province is turning together. I really loved how this this whole season on the server has come together. What we've been able to do with it. We've got a couple of potentially new people that may be showing up over the next on the next season. Spoilers for those that are watching. And we were able to give a walking tour of the current server here the other day, and you know, as we were going through and talking about the different areas and what's happened and who did what, and all these little different things that we were doing, and it was so much fun. Just realizing everything that we have done, all the areas that we have worked on, going back and seeing Salem and going and seeing Enderwood, all those different areas, all those different provinces that we've been working on, everybody that's been involved in them, remembering who's done what, who's worked on what areas, all that little stuff was just it was really, really cool to go back and see that and do that walk and look at everything. And I think that we may be doing that, sort of visiting all these different little places here. May want to go doing that in the next episode, depending on what we've got planned and what my timeline is. I'm not sure if I'm going to get everything finished here, but if we do, then definitely one of those things I'd like to go back and do, and maybe spend real quick time just touching all of the different provinces and what we've done throughout the server. I think it'd be really kind of cool. All right, sort of filling this area in, getting a feel for it. Really liking this. I like how this is coming together. So what I need to do next is, this is going to be a place where they're going to be storing water. And you know what we need to do? Water in there. Oh, I need to do this too. One of the areas, and I'm not sure what's going to happen right here. This is still up in the air, but one of the things I want to add, this area, I want to do it right here. I wanted to put some hay bales, because one of the things that when I first started talking about this province and we were looking at it, one of the immediate things that popped into my brain is another pretty popular video game series called Assassin's Creed. I'm sure some of you guys have played it. My initial thought was finding a place that I could jump off of that and find a conveniently located cart of hay in different spots. But I definitely wanted to put some of those in there because I think they just sort of fit in some of these areas, especially in this sort of rundown area. All right, so let's go grab one more. Got so much stuff in here. All right, let's clean out our inventory quick. Stuff out here. And I need to grab that one. This is our iron chest, and get some iron. Put in 4 cauldrons. Okay. We're gonna go put these cauldrons over here. Because if you think about it, if they're looking for water, you definitely want to make sure that there's around. I think having some of these cauldrons around this area, water in them, kind of makes sense, especially over here by the well. Let's fill them up. I think what I'm gonna do is some of these I'm gonna knock down, grab me some bottles, and lower them a little bit. But the problem is that some of these, well, it's a desert at least, so I was gonna say some of these are gonna fill back up when it rains, but we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so go. All right, I'm really liking this. This was really fast, really nice. I love the way this turned out. I think this sort of just ties this last little area together. And I'm looking at the clock and watching the sun go down. And I think that that is what I am going to have time for today. This was a short episode, a quick episode. The stuff really came together, which was really a lot of fun. Hopefully, guys, you like these episodes and are excited as we are for the new version of Minecraft coming out, 1.13. Hope that's going to be here pretty soon. But that is what I got time for today. Hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you did, I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. Drop me a comment down below, or you can find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. As always, if you enjoyed today's episode, hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time, and until we see you again, the Wandering Nerd.